digging a little deeper into the Ross. Alright, we're here once again, making this mainly for Bob. Y'all know Bob. Wanted to show him what I had here. He was wanting me to check some things, and I'm doing that right now. This yellow wire here, well, let's get down here so you can see everything. This yellow wire here goes through this cap to the volume control. Okay, I think that's the high side of the volume control that we were looking at on the schematic cap. Yellow wire goes down here to this, and here this connects to a 270K resistor and goes to this transistor. I think you can see that, and I'm going to show you on the back side what I've got. I'll have to hook up my wire again. It keeps coming off of the ground. Now this is the end of the yellow wire. Oh, I'm sorry, over here. Now this is on AF. Maybe I turned it off. No, I guess I didn't. There it is. Okay, that's the end of the that's one end of the resistor. That goes to the yellow wire, which goes up to the capacitor. You hear there's not much on there. But this end of the resistor and here is the transistor. Now these are the other two legs on the transistor. I don't hear anything. So basically it's coming down to this resistor, but now I'm not really sure about the resistor itself. Like I said, it measures 200, or it's supposed to be a 270K, and I have tried to jumper it with a 270K and I don't get any different results. So obviously, let me show you what I'm talking about here. This is a 270K ohm resistor, basically going right across that. Should be hearing something out of the speaker, but we're not. If the resistor is bad, that's what I was getting at. So that's where I'm at. Like I say, it's on here. It's on AF. It's right there.
That's good for us.
Of course, now it doesn't matter about the volume control down this low. But again, there's the transistor. Other legs of the transistor that I can tell of. Doesn't seem to have anything on them. Just that one right there that's connected to the resistor. Of course, you get it up here too. And I don't get anywhere. Well, I get it there. I tell you what, this may be the yellow wire, come to think of it. I think it is. No, it couldn't be. I would get volume out of the... No, that can't be the yellow wire. Let me turn it over and see what I can see. Alright, there's the yellow wire right next to the resistor. You can see it. Ouch. Got a shock out of that. I must have detuned it. Here's our yellow wire again. Nothing up here. Either side of the capacitor. So, oh, I see what happened. This came off. As it always did. Oh no, it didn't either. It's still on. Well, I don't know. Maybe not. Nope, it was just barely on there. I need a a better ground. Let me turn this off. Alright, now I'm on that yellow wire. I have the signal tracer almost all the way up. It's at 90. I can go up to 100. That's up all the way right there. Very, very faint right there. But it's still on AF. So it is getting through the resistor, but not much. I think I'm going to check that resistor a little closer. It measures across there. Now this is in circuit. 390 or 400K. So, I mean, that's high, obviously. But, so, I still, you would think, though, if I jumper across it, it would bring that resistance way down. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm looking at it wrong. I don't know. Anywho, that's where that's at. Let me take it back to the other side of the resistor. To get that volume level, I'm at 60 right now, so that's quite a bit a difference right there.
Up in the scaffold. Prayer gives a servant's perspective on following God's will for their lives. That is, loving God.
Okay, that's down to 20 right now, so that's plenty of volume there. So there you go, Mr. Bob. I'm going to try to point out where I think I'm at on the schematic to help you out here a little bit and insert that. And like I say, I may go ahead and pull that resistor out of there and see what it measures out of circuit, just to be sure that ain't the problem. So. Alright, what I have now is the resistor has been replaced. There's the new one there. You can barely see the leads sticking out. I'll cut those off. Now here's the old one. It broke off at the lead. I don't know where the lead's laying around here somewhere. There it is. But it broke off on the as I was taking it out. So it did measure like over 400K when I got it out. Now, that didn't make much difference, but now I can turn the volume up all the way on the radio and actually hear it come out of the speaker barely. And when I say barely, I mean barely. Anyway, it's there, trust me. It's just very, very weak. So now I'm beginning to wonder if the problem is I did put a signal input to the and it played. You heard it play. Not great, but it played. So just wondered maybe the capacitor might be changed. It might help it out a little bit. But I don't think the problem is in the actual, you know, I can check it again with the with this, and we'll get the same thing. Let me get a station on here. I can't get anything on the FM. Yeah, it's always something. Always. Alright, we'll go back to AM. Well, get this thing one way or the other. I know it was working.
His problem. Put us with that into the day.
Now, let's turn that up all the way. It is all the way up. Yeah, I can't even tell you if it's for sure, but I did hear audio coming out of there, you know, radio coming out of there one time. So either I'm not getting a strong enough signal to the volume pot or something like that sort. I'm about to give up on it myself, for tonight anyway. So that ought to do me. You guys have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you.